Please welcome Dan Shaki.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I've been going to the beach a lot this summer. I was at the beach, and these girls asked me if I could take their picture. I already did. How about you give me your phone number, and I'll text it to you. Just looking for love. My ex-girlfriend, she used to always try to test my love. She would ask me questions like if I would take a bullet for her. That is a ridiculous question. Most murders are committed by somebody we know. So I would like to take that bullet, but statistically speaking, I'm going to be the one pulling the trigger. That's what love's all about. I live here in New York City. I live in Astoria, Queens. Got some neighbors. It's kind of a weird neighborhood. I had to call for a cab to the airport, and I said, hey, can I get a taxi to LaGuardia at noon tomorrow? And the guy goes, okay, bye. Hey, maybe don't hang up the phone just yet. Aren't you supposed to ask me for my address? Or tell me what this is going to cost? Or, I don't know, do anything at all to convince me a transaction has just been made over the telephone? Here's the weirdest part. He showed up. Mentally, I am an adult male. I have it together. But emotionally, I am still just a teenage girl. There's a huge mess inside. I will give you an example. I am heterosexual, but a friend of mine told me this gay guy we know said I was hot, and I had like 1 million follow-up questions. Let me get this straight. Did he say I was hot, or did he say I was cute, or did he say I was boyfriend material? What were his exact words? Am I blushing? I feel like I'm blushing a little bit. Some guys, they're really homophobic. If they heard that, they wouldn't go near him. But that guy made my month. I'm getting my life together because of him. If I'm going somewhere and I think he's going to be there, I'm not going to do anything with him when I see him, but I definitely think about what I'm wearing before I leave the house. That guy believes in me. I'm not going to let him down. I guess you guys believe in me too. All right. I haven't joined a gym because of this. I'm in my 30s, so my options are either join a gym or get married. And the gym at least lets me go month to month. You high-fived on that. You were gonna get married, and then instead you were like, let's just join a gym. Family pass. I never thought I would join a gym. In high school gym class, we did a weightlifting unit, and I would just sit around and not do it. And one day the gym teacher pulled me aside, and he said, Dan, when you're an adult, you were gonna pay your hard-earned money to join a gym and lift weights. So you should really take advantage now. And I had no idea that the guy who wore sweatpants to work was gonna be 100% right. When I signed up, they told me I get a free body fat analysis and fitness test. And they asked me if I want to do that in a group or one-on-one. Who's choosing to do a body fat analysis in a group? Most people wouldn't do it alone with a mirror in the room. Fitness test, that's a big scam. They just want you to hire them to be your personal trainer. And if I'm going to pay someone to pretend to be interested in my body, it's not going to be this guy named Steve. I already got a guy interested for free. I really just joined the gym because I went through a bad breakup and I thought it would be a good distraction. And I had no idea the trainer was going to ask all these personal questions. He asked me, Dan, what are your goals? I don't know. Revenge? I can't really relate to anybody at the gym. There's this guy I see there, and he's lifting weights every day, but he has a mullet. How do you care so much about how you look, but care so little about how you look? I just want to be healthier. Those are my goals, to be healthier. I went to see my doctor. My doctor asked a lot of mental health questions. So he asked me if I have any suicidal or homicidal thoughts. So I said only while I'm driving. And then I have homicidal thoughts towards a lot of the other drivers, usually a couple of pedestrians. Is that a problem? And he said, well, that depends. Do you plan it out? Well, based on how you're asking me, I'm going to say no. And then I saw him write something down. And I thought, oh, why'd you have to write something down? Now I have to kill you, too. Big pro-murder crowd, all right. But you understand, driving makes you very aggressive. Sometimes I'll pull up to a red light, and the car behind me will pull, not even into a lane, just into the empty parking spaces next to me. And I start losing my mind. I start thinking, there's no way this guy is getting ahead of me when that light changes. He is not better than me. And then the light turns green, and I speed off. And he makes a right turn. And then I realize that guy is way better than me because he is not involved in an imaginary competition. Just my insecurities. I'm insecure about things. As I get older, I'm getting better at pinpointing my insecurities. I have a crooked spine and I have crooked teeth, but I was blessed with 20/20 vision, so I could see all my imperfections just in perfect high definition. Decided to fix my teeth, though. I got those invisible adult braces. I had them for a year and a half. Problem is, people would always notice them. So they're not so invisible that you can't see them. They're just invisible enough that people would ask, hey, what's going on with your mouth? Also not sure if they count as adult braces when my mother was paying for them. But that is the title. Sounds better than big boy braces. Worst part is I've learned looks, they're not that important in life. Here's how I found out. I told you I joined this gym. I slimmed down a lot from it. And you learn a lot about yourself when you get into shape. I learned the reason I hadn't been getting laid was my personality. Thank you guys so much.